Hey everyone, welcome to the Investing Kev YouTube channel. This is different from the stock analysis and breakdowns that I've usually been doing, but I want to speak on the DiDi app takedown in China. For full disclosure, I do not own any shares of DiDi in any of my portfolios. Last week, DiDi, ticker DIDI, a massive ride-hailing giant in China that owns more than 90% of the Chinese market share, was ordered to have their app removed in China as it's undergoing an investigation that showed the company had illegally collected users' personal data. This is huge because DiDi made its debut on the New York Stock Exchange just last week. This is a press release from DiDi itself. On July 4th, 2021, the Cyberspace Administration of China stated that it was reported and confirmed that the DiDi TruSing app had the problem of collecting personal information in violation of relevant PRC laws and regulations. It goes on to say the CAC notified app stores to take down the DiDi TruSing app in China and required the company to strictly comply with relevant laws and regulations, follow the relevant standards set by the PRC government authorities, and rectify the problem to ensure the security of users' personal information. DiDi states that it will strive to rectify any problems, improve its risk prevention awareness and technological capabilities, protect users' privacy and data security, and continue to provide secure and convenient services to its users. DiDi expects that the app takedown may have an adverse impact on its revenue in China. I've seen a lot of people in the comments of financial articles saying this is why they'll never own Chinese stocks or that the Chinese government is purposely sabotaging DiDi. On the other hand, I see comments where people are saying that they're going to double down their investments into DiDi. We're in a time where technology is so dominant and user data is such a huge topic. Here in America, big tech is always being talked about for having too much power with how they're collecting and using our data. You can look at Facebook and Cambridge Analytica. And we see the same with Microsoft, Amazon, and Google, where they have to speak in front of politicians. This is not new, and because it's happening in another country, these laws and regulations exist for a reason. And I believe DiDi will be better because of this, and other tech giants in China will be better for this, because the Chinese government has made it clear that data privacy is important, and they're taking the steps needed to correct these actions. These are companies amassing a ton of data, and in my opinion, it's better now compared to months or years from now, when this company is even bigger than it is, and can potentially have more consequences. In any country, I believe these companies need to comply with data sovereignty. This is a global issue, and this requires countries or unions such as China or the European Union to be an example of that and taking the initiative. And taking a look at this article from Reuters, analysts have said that they do not expect a major hit to earnings as DiDi's existing user base in China is large. The removal of the app does not affect existing users. DiDi reported first quarter revenues of 42.2 billion yuan, which is 6.5 billion US dollars, more than 90% of which comes from its China mobility division. In addition to its dominant position in China's ride-hailing market, it operates in 15 other countries. In this Global Times opinion piece, they say no internet giant can be allowed to become a super database of Chinese people's personal information that contains more details than the country, and these companies cannot be allowed to use the data however they want. I would ask yourself, here in America, do you think Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft should they contain more user data than United States itself? And do you think these companies can do whatever they want with that data without being checked? In the grand scheme of things, the fundamentals are there for this company. Every company has its ups and downs, and that is up to you on whether or not you want to invest or stay invested in these companies. For example, Boeing's negligence resulted in 2 planes crashing, killing hundreds of people because they took shortcuts. Johnson & Johnson has been sued many times, and they've known asbestos was in their products for a long time. And you have oil companies such as British Petroleum, which had a huge oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico back in 2010. And you can take a look at the big tech giants in America and their relationship with data. For me personally, I want to see how things play out. I've been considering opening a position in my personal portfolio down the road, but I want to see how DiDi rectifies this situation first. This is a very touchy subject, but I'm very interested in hearing what you all have to say. If I was a share owner of DiDi, I would hold my shares because the fundamentals are intact, and depending on the price, I would consider adding on to my position. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. I would love to talk about this and take a look at different perspectives. I just released my Xpeng Motors video today, and this Wednesday, I will be releasing a SoFi stock analysis and breakdown video. As always, take care, and I will see you all next time.